Hello, welcome back. Last time I completed the Euro Cave, earning myself a Serpent's Eye Stone that I've been advised to head to the city capital of the capital city of Moon upon Thos, where the priests might have some insight about it. Now, I just remembered, my health is down at half, and I was told that the only way to restore that is either drinking a potion or sleeping. So can I sleep before I go there? Okay, so that's the phase of the moon. This... I'm not sure what time of day that is, but it's a time of day. Is Solera making sleep sounds? Yes. Alright, well I would like to also sleep. How do I do that? Now, when I first started this game, I started in bed and it told me to wait and I never did that, so let's try it. Nothing happened. Can I sleep? Yes, I can sleep like this. Okay, there we go. Day 3 of the hunting moon. Okay, so I passed a whole day doing that, and I awakened refreshed. Alright, cool. Solera's still asleep. Actually, I think how much did I passed some time. Anyway. So, going outside. Leaving the doors open, that's improper. No, they closed themselves as I walked away. Okay. Or Solera got up and did it. Alright, cool. So, anyway. Save checkpoint. I'm out here. Travel takes 10 times as long. Moon upon Thos is there, so going southwest generally. I'm gonna assume I can't cross the mountains. Wet. Okay, it's raining, I guess. Very slightly wet. Entering Westrum. Euro Farm, southwest, Moon upon Thos. Now when I was out here... Oh, there's fighting to do out here, huh? Is that going to take me to a combat screen, or will it... Oh yeah, okay. To leave a zoomed-in map, you can simply walk off the edge, or if there are no enemies around, press enter or left-click yourself. Neat. Alright. You're not aware of me, huh? Okay. There's a badger here! Alright, badger and 2 bats. The bats are now aware. So I guess this means I'm in combat. Alright. Got a pelt, maybe. Area clear. The badger is friendly. Hello, friendly badger. Or you're fleeing from me. Okay, fair enough. I don't need to kill you. Wet status. Being wet is not inherently dangerous. It makes it harder for you to catch fire. However, it is much easier to gain the rotting status, and it will not wear off while you are wet. Okay. So wet equals rot. Alright. But it also damps fire, of course. Yeah, okay, can't go over mountains. Oh, but that passes some time when I try. I see. Alright, well this is clearly Moon upon Thos, right? There's also... wind west. Oh geez, what just happened? Oh, that's a flower, okay. The thing happened. Shop stock reduced, shop stock added. Herb here. Zoom in. Ambushed. So hang on, was that what I was supposed to do there? How do I get to my... okay, here we go. And for notes. There, I found it. Tutorials. Oh boy. Herbs. A flower in the overworld map shows the position of a useful plant. If you enter those areas, you will find an herb to pick for use in potion crafting. Okay. Or I'll get ambushed. Or maybe both. Okay. Everybody's awake. Oh, I got knocked back. You stopped moving. Are you, like, sitting there eating your dead friend or something? That's what it looked like. Hi. Day 1 of the Mordant Moon, by the way. Alright, area clear. What's this about finding a flower? Okay, I'm looking. I don't believe a flower went into my inventory. Doesn't seem like it. There it is. Grave cap. Okay, cool. So, there's flower picking. There may be enemies while flower picking. Can I just zoom in anywhere I want? I think I can. Oh, there's something weird to the west. You know what? Maybe that's... Is that amber? It's getting repelled by my lantern, so I think yes. And yeah, I can just zoom in wherever. Hi, badger. I guess if I really wanted to hunt for badgers, I could just zoom in wherever and see if there is one. Okay, let's not dawdle in the overworld too much where... Hunting! Yeah, okay. Hoofprints in the overworld map show the position of prey whose pelt or meat is valuable. Alright. And will you tell me more if I look at that note wherever it is? It didn't say note added hunting. Do I... if I escape? No. Okay, I don't see any hoofprints right now. What did the sign say? Northeast, Yarrow Farm. Southwest, Moonapunthos. East, Wintershall. Alright. Prey here. Note added prey. Hang on. Where is prey? Prey here. You are now standing in the same location as huntable prey. If you enter this area, you can kill the animal for meat or fur. Oh, space equals close. There we go. Alright, well I guess I'll try it. Bats and... ah, it's a deer. Okay. And there's something there too. Okay, that deer is going to be alerted to my presence, isn't it? Oh yeah, it wants to get away. It doesn't quite know how. I will not be able to catch up with this thing, will I? Buck is wet. Yeah, Buck flees. Okay. So if I had a ranged weapon... hey, it's a little, like, porcupine. Hiya. I'd love to just examine you instead of attacking. Like... I have no reason to kill the porcupine, or the badger. Or the buck, honestly. I don't need those things. I guess I'm curious what it would do, but... I don't know, feels mean. Anyway, I like how I could see the path curving around that way on the zoomed-in screen. Alright, well... when I have better ranged weaponry, I guess maybe I'll try that again. Hi, you look like a brigand or something. You're also wet. I don't know, I'm carrying a sword, you're carrying a sword. You're not necessarily hostile, but I'm going to assume you're hostile. Southwest, Moonapunthos. So I need to follow the brigand road. Here's something. Alright, what are you? Are you... how do I tell if you're hostile? How do I tell if you're hostile? So tab for target, F for... hang on, what's safety? Is that like defend for a turn? Friendly fire on. No. Bumping allies is safe. I don't think you're an ally. You are not, and I somehow ambushed you. Am I in over my head? Not quite. Alright, well I took your money. You were probably trying to take mine, so this is a fair exchange maybe. I will take some poise, sure. I've been pushed back. Alright, well, you didn't have any money on you. That's why you were into stealing mine, probably. Okay, yes. Hi, what's that? A flower. Herb here. Oh boy. It's a swordsman, by the way. I walked into that. Probably not the best plan. But it's probably fine, really. Sure. Widow's Leaf. Alright. I'm assuming there's just one herb when it tells me herb here. Whoa! All my plays came back at once. West Moonapunthos, Southeast, Herodus, North Yarrow. Alright. Shiny place. My lantern still has some stuff in it. I wonder about this cave, but I think I'll stay on task for now. Bright fruit decayed into moldy fruit. Oh. A sweet fruit riddled with rot spores. While edible, it is only fit for consumption by the desperate. Okay, let's eat a good one before it goes away. Because I was able to fully benefit from it. I could eat the rotten one. Would it do anything to me? It doesn't say that it would. Okay, well I guess if I get desperate, I have some bad food to eat. I don't know, I think I need to find out. If I eat a moldy fruit, does anything bad happen to me, or do I just get 10 food? It's asking whether I really want to... I don't know, this is telling me there are consequences. Since in a game where I can't save and, like, test things like that out, I'm gonna roleplay as someone who is not currently desperate, and not eat the moldy fruit. That's my choice. Whoa, it's red in here. Okay. Moon upon Thos. Towns and friendly fire. What? You moved to there. Okay. Towns are considered safe havens, so the use of weapons is prohibited. However, if you really want to fight, you can use F to turn on friendly fire, which will allow you to be as violent as you wish. And I put away my sword, I see. Okay. Alright, friendly place. Moon upon Thos' prosperity. That much guineas, right? Grade A. Next upgrade. Oh! I can offer some money to help out the town. Offer to the law of balance. You know what? I interacted with this thing. I feel obligated to contribute. I'll give you 5 things. Faction standing is neutral. That didn't give me particularly any more standing, of course. My nickel for the town. Putting money into a donation coffer improves the town's economy, leading to higher quality goods being sold and the town's opinion of you improving. Dude, this is so cool! Look at all these systems! I love this. There was a note added. These are sorted by not the order that I got them. Donations. Putting money into donation coffer. Okay, it's the same thing I just read. Okay, so... Hello. Fionn, guard. Oh, I guess the guard doesn't want chat. I mean, makes sense. Aurelian, new. Can I not? Oh, I have to do this to talk. Hey, stranger. I'm Aurelian. Welcome to Moon upon Thos. Really, that's your name? That's me. Are you here for the markets or the Street of the Gods? Street. That's a little way to the east. Watch out though, the priests will talk your ear off. Alright. Tell me also about the markets. Alright, east to my destination, north to the markets. The city has the very best of everything. Also tell me generally about the city. Yes, that's the city of balance. Balance is important, yes? New note added, Moon upon Thos. Balance is everything. Without balance there is chaos. That's the state Caldera was in before the 5 moons appeared. I have no desire to return to that. Darkness, madness, despair. No thank you. Do you know from legends, or were you alive then? How recent was this? You know, we have 1 moon per god. Everybody knows that. Oh, you're dreamless! Now I understand. Oh, you can just tell. We get a lot of you through here. Right, of course. Auditioning for Archon or whatever. You've come to petition, of course. I actually have. My character might not know it yet. Well, the old Archon is getting on a bit. Good for you! You should talk to the priests about that. I have 2 things to talk to them about. They are in the Street of the Gods. I've already asked you about this, right? Yes. Alright. Cool. So perhaps I can talk to the guards. And you would offer directions, indeed. So we got Ferry, Hostel, Bar, Sellswords Guild. Ooh. Shipyard, Weaponsmith, Armor, Grocery, Alchemy Store, Occultist Store, Ironmonger. Neat. I'm good. I'll find my own way. Here is person. Oh boy, I'm no longer wet. I guess it stopped raining. Illith. Have you heard about the great beast in the Calderan Sea? They are calling it Yelaba, saying it cannot be killed by normal means. Okay. I have nothing to say to that. Alright, Yelaba. That's probably good. Every single interaction with a person doesn't have to be this huge sprawling thing. I'm going west. East was my destination. Do I want to look around or do I want to go straight to my destination? Weirdly, I think I want to go straight to my destination. I can look around later, probably. Kitty! Kitty! I want to pet the kitty. But my interact would just zoom out. Oh, I can talk to the kitty. Meow! Yes! Alright, good enough. Oh, hold on. Ah, I can't pet. Alright, well, whatever. Cat meows at me. That's good too. Alright, so priests are over here. I see those god symbols. Can't go through those trees. Hi. Street of the Gods. Okay. Hiya. Tirla. Hidden cues. Some conversation topics are hidden and do not autocomplete because they have not come up in conversation. For example, here you should specifically ask about the serpent's eye. Try it now by typing it in. Okay, thank you. Would I think to type out this big long thing? Welcome to Moonapanthos. Whose path do you follow? Yes, the serpent's eye, I understand. Nobody's. Yes. Of which god do you dream? Oh, are you dreamless? Yes, but tell me about the gods. This is the Street of Gods. Each stall here is dedicated to one of the 5. I assume that is why you are here? I'm dodging your questions and asking questions of my own. Indeed, you should speak to the other priests. They will be happy to find a willing ear. Dreamless. Oh! Worry not, a dream may still come. And if not, a life of balance is noble. Here, I have a gift for you. Oh, thanks. It may help guide you. I got a devotional tear. Alright. Noble. We are free to worship however we choose, but only we dreamless may become Archon, the embodiment of balance. Let me ask about the Serpent's Eye before... Whoa. I've received a devotional tear. These can be used from your inventory to grant you favor with the gods and access new gifts. Neat, okay. The Serpent's Eye. The Serpent's Eye? I am afraid it is not familiar. But then I have not been here very long. Perhaps you should look for my predecessor. I need to talk to a different priest. Yes, their name was Nevin. I am afraid they became quite addled some time ago, and now reside as a shell in the ruined quarter. Ah, alright. If you see them, speak their name. It may help. Alright, talk to Nevin. That's my father's name. Gift. Not my character's father's name, like my actual father's name. It is a devotional tear. They are precious. They are wept by those who gave their life for their god. There was something about this, like elsewhere. Like one of those status ailment curing things was from the Dead's Tears or something like that. I forget. Devote a tear to a god and you will be blessed. Okay. Divine gifts are not only for dreamers. We may all benefit from their power. The gods will be patient while you make up your minds. Dreamless or not, okay? Shell. It is terrible to see those who were great lose their minds. But it happens. What can one do? Become Archon? That's what one can do. The path to becoming Archon is quite straightforward. One merely needs to collect all 5 of the god's relics and bring them here. Okay, sounds easy. Archon Elwood is still wise despite their many years of service. Without their wisdom, Caldera would fall to chaos. The followers of the 5 are fractious. Without the Archon, there would be war. Such is the way of people, eh? Wasn't war It wasn't. Okay. Service. Archons uphold the city's neutrality and thus peace and prosperity all across Caldera. It is the noblest of callings. Our beloved land lit by the moons of the 5. Okay. Do you not know your history? Before the 5 appeared in the sky, there was the endless dark. Can you imagine a land where no crops grow? A land with no light? How did anyone live? This is why we give thanks to the 5. Dream or no dream, it is their power that grants us light, okay? Ruined Quarter. It is in the northwest of the city. Good luck in your search, okay? Relics, balance. The steadfast hand, the all-seeing eye. I have an eye. Is my eye all-seeing? The trickster's mask, the pale heart, and finally the crimson candle. Alright, collect those things and I be Archon. 5 relics, 1 for each of the gods. A simple task, yes? I jest. The whereabouts of each relic is a secret held by those who follow its god. and even that knowledge is merely the first step. Perhaps you should ask the other priests about their relic, okay? Indeed, my job is to remain neutral and support the will of our Archon. Neutral. Ha, yes, the other priests bicker and squabble. It achieves nothing. Neutrality allows us to see the world with broader vision. Nothing. Indeed, to be dreamless is to know doubt, but also wisdom. Certainty breeds dogmatism. The Archon has given us 30 years of service. But now it is time for a successor to appear. 30 years, okay. That's a term. Those who wish to become the Archon's successor must collect the 5 relics and bring them here. Okay! And that is what I learned from Tirla. Many notes were added. Cool. So other priests. This door is open. Others are not currently. I could probably open them. Lyria. Lyria? Hidden cues again. Remember, the Priest of Balance told you to ask priests about their relic. I already forgot that, so thanks for the reminder. Type that in now. Check your notes regularly for conversation subject hints. Okay, gotcha. Welcome, child. Come out into the clean air and parley. Alright, I'll ask about relics momentarily. This city would have us all choke on smoke and stale air. We belong outside like our kin creatures. The wolves, of course. They are honest, loyal, and honor naught but that which is strong. If you are not strong, you are a burden. Are you going to be angry that I killed a wolf once? It is no fit way to live. The great forest wolf would have us remember this. The wolf is ruler of all forests in Caldera, and a harsh mistress. However, they ask nothing of us that strength cannot overcome. Is time passing while I'm talking? I think it's not. Yeah. Doesn't visibly seem to be. It is one of the wolf's boons, a gift to those who devote their lives to them. Indeed, devotion to the wolf requires that we never back down from a fight. Oh, never. To flee an enemy is to beg for a blade between the shoulder blades. Whoops. Whoops. Hi. Just gonna dance with you a little bit. Parley. You wish to speak of the great forest wolf, do you not? Actually no. I want to speak of your relic. The steadfast hand. You would become Archon then? Oh, I approve. But sadly I cannot aid you in this. Tradition requires that those seeking the hand must first travel northeast to Wintershall. Wintershall, that's an O. A looks like that, okay. Wintershall. Northeast to Wintershall for the wolf's relic. It was the steadfast hand, I believe? Yes. Okay. I know the whereabouts of Wintershall. Cool. Thank you. Wintershall. Our home deep within Wolfwood. Indeed, and its namesakes will test your strength. It is considered an honor. Alright, cool. Let's learn about the other relics, then go find Nevin. Oops. Urian? Do you come to worship Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon? Not currently. Their moon lends Caldera such a beautiful tint, does it not? Like the blood which nourishes us. Do you dream of them, child? Nope, I don't dream of anything. No? Well, maybe in time. Perhaps tonight, if her way is in your blood. Blood is all. We need nothing more. It sustains us, and is the base of all Caldera's tinctures. I got a note about Lady of the Sanguine Moon, okay? Tincture. Poisons, remedies, and so much more. Our skills are highly sought after. Not only our alchemy, our perception and manipulation of the veils between life and death. Ooh. Do you approve? Perhaps? You do? Then we shall see what your dreams bring. But do not devote yourself to her idly. Oh, the lady requires sacrifice. All nourishment must come from alchemy. Whoa. How would that... Okay. Blood is all, as medicine food to us. Oh, does this disgust you? Maybe. Then perhaps your way does not lie with her. This is to be expected. We may not eat food. To do so is considered a sin. Okay, that is a sacrifice. Tell me about the relic. Oh, the Crimson Candle. If you seek that, then you should visit the Red Grove. This is the city of balance where we do not speak of such things. Okay? Red Grove. The Red Grove is home to the Sanguine Witches. It is far to the northwest, in the hills. Let me mark it on your map, okay? Cool. Thank you. I'll close your door. The wolf god doesn't have a door. They don't believe in those. They just want to be outdoors. Hi, Praderia. Welcome to the Temple of the Way of All Blind Angels. This is what Celera follows. Do you dream of them, or are you dreamless? Dreamless. No matter. They will still accept your worship. They will even impart their gifts. We have been granted great endurance as well as a certain sensitivity. I'd like to know what you have to do to your eyes to worship this god, because I've heard things about this. Though I am blind, I can see you. Oh. Or rather, I see your life force. It shimmers like a host of moon moths. Quite beautiful. You will see it too if you follow their way. Devote yourself to the angels, and with time their boons will be yours. Indeed. May I feel your face? My eyes are not as good as they once were. And why is that? Your skin is smooth. You are young. I sense a restless spirit. I sense your heart rattling around in your chest. Yeah, you're being kind of weird here. I mean, are you? Maybe not. The angel's gifts will allow me to see this. And I've already asked about gifts. Tell me about your relic. You mean the all-seeing eye? Oh ho, you would become Archon. Well now in that case, you should journey to Hearthaven. My home and home for all of us who worship the angels. It is many days to the north, high in the mountains. Alright, on the map, Hearthaven. Okay. So we got like a world-spanning quest here. I wonder if this is like the quest of the game, or if it's just like one step on the journey. Karis. Oh dear, I'm afraid you must have the wrong place. Why is that? You do not seem entertaining. Let me tell you a joke. You're probably better off elsewhere. Can you juggle, dance, sing, look fabulous? Or perhaps you have wit? The wit of we harlequins is legendary. Or at least amusing. Our tongues are barbed, as are our blades. Indeed, we do not suffer the crassness of brutal combat. Our way is that of finesse. Ah, if I join your faction, can I use these throwing daggers that I have? Nothing is worth doing without flair. As we say, do what you will, but do it with taste and a little verve. And a shot of brandy. Why thank you. Oh, how disappointing. I was hoping it was an offer. Ah. Where was I? Oh, yes. Proselytizing. I like this person. They're fun to talk to. Blah blah drinking. Blah blah swift blades. Blah blah death. Blah blah life is a dark jest. My guy's not listening. I think that covers it. Fabulous. My face is painted for the gods. I can sing all 12 verses of the Almara. But then I doubt you've even heard of it. Will you sing it for me? Actually, it's quite a tedious poem. I should probably kill the author at some point. Just add it to your to-do list. For aesthetic reasons, of course. All life in one little word, eh? But then, nothing really means anything more than the attention we give it. Does the relic mean anything? Oh, now this is entertaining. You would seek the trickster's mask. I have it upon my very person. Do you now? Just a moment. Oh, just... No, I was mistaken. Was that a joke? You have a certain dogmatic charm. It will get you killed, but it entertains me enough to indulge you. Go far to the southeast of Caldera. Ask about the mask there, alright? Can you be more specific? To Herodus, where we harlequins call home. A little piece of sugar in a large glass of poison. Best of luck, you will need it. Ah, you'll understand once you get there. Is it in like some kind of poison marsh or something? If you can find it. Oh, very well. It is here on your map. Alright. Herodus located. Victoire. Are you interested in the Lords of Dust? Somewhat. I'd like to learn about them. Yes, they are always looking for keen minds. The world is full of wonders. The Lords seek to make the brightest of us burn ever brighter. They care not if you dream of them. Devotion is more important. It is less worship than application. A mystery is not a mystery forever, after all. Oops, I exited the conversation. Blessings be the Lord of Dust. Brighter. How else can we solve the mysteries of our world? Wonders. The Sibaroon left many great works. I've heard that word, but I don't remember what it means. Our brethren wander the world, seeking them out. Wander. There is much to be discovered out there. Join our brethren and help improve our knowledge. Those who ruled this world before the cataclysm, though their genius could not save them. Okay? Tell me about relics. The Pale Heart? If you seek that, I would have you take the ferry from the docks. It sails southwest. The guard offered me directions to the ferry. Whoa, southwest. Yes, the ferry travels toward Barrowlin, my home. Perhaps there you will learn more of our relic. And perhaps not. Secrets are secrets, after all. You do not know the way? Then let me show you where it is. Okay, great. Okay. So if I were to choose a god, I'm kind of torn. What's the name again? Is there a reference of let's see. Books, speaker, location, spells. Ooh. Tag, gods. Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon, Death's Harlequin, the Lords of Dust, the Great Forest Wolf, and the Blind Angels. So I'm kind of torn right now. If I were to choose one to follow between the Great Forest Wolf and the Lords of Dust, those are the two that speak to me. This one's kind of fun, but like, doesn't really fit. These two seem uncomfortable. You gotta do like bad things to your body to be in those places. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I learned about the gods. I got directions to Nevin. I think that's today. Gonna take this one step at a time. Just take in the world. This is super neat though. Like, I am just loving everything I'm seeing here. So northwest of town. Nevin, whose senses might not be about him. I need to ask about my serpent's eye, and also say his name to him, and that will perhaps bring him to his senses more than otherwise. Okay. Alright, so next time I'm gonna look around town some more and see if I can find my destination.